Hi beautiful Capricorn, this is your surprise weekend reading. Just going to draw some quick oracle cards for you. Going to end it with a message from the universe, from the tarot cards. I already did a fuller sort of mid-December till mid-January love reading for you. This is just, I just wanted to give you something special and something extra. And also I really loved the thumbnail that was created by my beautiful friend who does all my thumbnails. And if you want to see how beautiful they all are, you can also check out my channel, the videos on my channel. They are all created by AC Digital Marketing Solutions, and there's a link in the description for AC Digital Marketing Solutions. So we're sort of looking forward. Happy New Year to everybody. We're looking forward to what is it that you can look forward to in this life, in this year, with love. But also those things that make your heart happy, that make your heart smile, love for yourself, love for life, wonderful things coming to you, and of course that beautiful love that we all want inside of our hearts. All right, so it says from this beautiful locally produced I Am deck that I have, it says, I see only solutions and possibilities at all times. So that is quite a lovely one for you, Capricorn, and that is a very Capricorn sort of energy. That's the only solutions and possibilities at all times for love, for life, for prosperity, and for abundance, and for all those beautiful, beautiful things. So for those of you that are looking for love, the card says, I only see solutions and possibilities at all times. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Adrian H. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. I'm also a spiritual regression hypnosis practitioner. And I'm so grateful for all of you, for all of your support, and I really want to know where in the world you are connecting from. I'm from Cape Town in South Africa, and it's really, really hot here at the moment. And I want to know where you're from, and where are we connecting from, because you are family of mine as I am family of yours. So let me know where in the world you are, and I would really, really appreciate that. All right. Another one says to you, boundaries. All right. So some of you might have gotten yourself a bit sort of like spun into a tight web over here, where you're giving and giving and giving and sharing from the beautiful heart that you have. But sometimes you get yourself in a little bit of a tight spot, all right? And so as the card says, I see solutions, I see possibilities, I see you coming out of tight spots. I see you can be getting better with sort of like, setting this healthy boundaries. And the reasons why you obviously get that with life, with love, with everything else is because of all the work that you've put in. It's obviously a general reading, so you take what resonates for you. And as I always recommend, if you are on a cusp, I would recommend that you look at both readings so you get a better sort of like understanding for what's happening over there. Also, you can look at your placements. There's a link in the description where you can get like a free sort of placement chart. Look at that, see what it says, see what is applicable to you, for love and communication and those type of things. But this speaks about the love that you have for yourself and that work that you've been doing, that inner work that you have been doing. How, in a sense, that gives us more clarity on how to set healthier boundaries, because sometimes, a lot of times people will say, you need to set healthier boundaries, you need to do things better. But if you don't quite know how to set those healthy boundaries, then you can't really do it. And there's a certain amount of the certain degree of self-love that is sort of like required in order for you to be able to do that. And I see that through all the work that you've done, you've actually started reaching this point where if you have been finding yourself in sort of unsavory, compromising, all those sort of situations before that just didn't sit so well with you, I actually see you because of what you're doing within the inside, and for those things that and people and situations and circumstances that you were prepared to say goodbye to. You, in a sense, by saying goodbye, you're also saying hello to all these wonderful, really incredible things that can serve you positively. All right. What a nice energy to go into this new year for love. Let's see what the angels have to say for us. What light angels are with you at the moment. I'm going to take the top one that come out, and it says, call me, facing fear. There we go. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. This is what we were just speaking about, And also, for for many of you, not just in love, but also in life, because I think in love, our real patterns actually sometimes come out, and how we sometimes have a lack of sort of control over our boundaries. And so I see you really growing as this year is going through, I see you really growing in your personal capacity. I see especially the relationship that you have with yourself. I see that growing quite a lot. I see a lot of healing of the heart. I see a lot of you that know that it's time to, that the time has arrived to, with the amount of peace that you can master, to sort of like, say goodbye to a situation, say goodbye to a person. I see that, that you have grown and probably done a lot of work, especially in the last couple of months, to bring yourself to this point where you are ready to go into this next phase, because this is speaking about the next phase. This is about where, especially say for example you are single, and it's where you can understand that you can have the desire within you to be with someone, to have love, but you're not willing to settle for something that doesn't honor the value of who you are. All right, and so this is actually quite fantastic. This is you really growing into that strength and sort of opening just to who you are, rooting in your own journey of life, and that in itself makes a person very attractive. So you can expect some proposals from people that you actually didn't expect it, and that could happen really, really fast, because remember, in a sense, about 95% of our communication happens on a subconscious level. So this confidence that you're beginning to feel within yourself, and this love, and this appreciation, and this honor for yourself that you've worked so hard on achieving, people are picking that up on the outside, and they are getting whether they can actually mess with you or not. You got two cards that came out, and I'm going to give them both to you. The first one that came out on top is the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Pentacles. This speaks about new beginnings, new beginnings in love, new beginnings in life, new beginnings in how do I fit into a situation, into a romantic situation when it does come around. How do I relate to it? How do I choose to relate to it? So when when the right person comes around, I would recognize it, because he or she will fit in with my plan. And I see a lot of you, you're standing on the sort of, you're standing on this threshold, on this beginning end of a whole new life. And for some of you, that will mean that you let some people go. And I also see that you are welcoming new people into your life. I see that you are welcoming new experiences into your life. I see that you are focusing forward in a very positive way. And I see that you are making the choices that is serving your heart best, because for some of you, you may have felt that you can't do certain things or say certain things or be certain ways because it sort of unsettled other people. And now you are really realizing how healthy it is to set those boundaries so that your heart itself is sort of like, smiling first before, any other starts. Because there's a sense of loneliness here from, I think, from the base of intentions, putting a lot of other people first. And the Five of Air, the Five of Swords, this is you releasing, this is you, I feel, especially for those of you saying goodbye, this is you being in a situation and you're saying, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to accept it. I'm going to just let life be whatever it's going to be. Okay. And really, especially for those of you that are looking for an answer how to get out of a very tight, compromising, difficult, challenging sort of like situation, it is by becoming calm within the middle of all the craziness. Stop fighting, okay? And let life bring the solution through to you. So open your heart and mind and soul to the solution, but let life actually bring it to you, because it is very beautifully available there for you, and it's because of all the growth that you, all the healing that you yourself has been, putting in, that, sort of resulted in the growth, which resulted in this window of opportunity where you are right now for really incredible things. And it's always important to understand that you are the one that brought yourself to that point. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, I'm going to draw you one more card. That one flipped around, so I'm going to take it for your tarot. And look at the cards that you have. They are so beautiful. You've got the 10 of Cups, you've got the 8 of Swords, And then right after that, you've got the Strength card. So this is speaking about, you know, this is a window of opportunity for those of you that are looking for love. I'm talking about beautiful love, beautiful connection, long-term commitments, long-term relationships, almost like finding that, you know, that perfect sort of soulmate. And look at what's at the top of the deck, the King of Pentacles. It's like finding that perfect sort of soulmate that it's almost like a reflection of you, you know, but it's like that perfect part. So the parts of you that you sometimes wish that you had or wish that you could do or those sort of things, there is a sort of energy that is actually coming towards you that's available for you right now. And the way that you align with that is by saying, you know what, this is it. It's about getting clear in your mind about what it is that you want to have. And once you have that clarity, it doesn't really matter what's happening around you. Know that you are standing within this, you know, new beginning. Your love situation, your love energy, you know, say, for example, I love making candles. You know, I really love making candles since I was very, very young. And so imagine the wax is melted. And, you know, when the wax is melted, you know, you can sort of do anything with it, you know. You can make it very plain, you can make it very elaborate, you can color it, you can make the color solid, you can make it glossy, you can add some stuff in it. And this is sort of what you're having with your, you know, with your romantic situation at the moment. And life is really saying to you, okay, so everything is ready, the wax is melted, we're ready to cast it. What mold would you like to have? Okay, so that is really the question for you at the moment. What mold would you like to have? Because you've got a lot of choice here, all right? Whatever challenges there are in a situation or that you might be foreseeing or that you might be scared of, you are at this point now where, you know, because some of you are very concerned if you get into a relationship, you know, about your sort of your triggers and your past, and there's a lot of things on your mind. But life is also saying to you that where you are at the moment, you are at this point that whatever comes up, you've actually got what it takes to see, this is the problem, so this is what I need to heal, so this is how I go forward. You've actually got your ducks very beautifully in a row. All right, and if it resonates with you, Capricorn, you're more than welcome to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell so you know when the readings are coming out. I want to thank you for your time, for your energy, your love, and your light. I wish you the most beautiful year of your life. May it be more beautiful than you ever imagined. That may you find so many reasons for your heart to smile. May there be so many things that are taking your breath away this next year. You know, may it just be the most beautiful experience that you ever imagined in your whole life, and it may just continue to get better and better and better, and so it is. Namaste.